Creativity is an addiction. You live for it. You crave it. You gotta have it. You push it away. Oh, it's just a mess, this thing called creativity. Oh, man. Ah. But here we are, brand new day, and there you go again. You gotta feed the beast. I know. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. An odd shape of thought fell into my heart while walking into the forest this morning. So much of what I see is a memory. A writer who claims to live in a life of being in the present. It's difficult on days like this when being mindful requires a reminder of how we got here. The flowering trees bring in color and a strong scent. As hard as I'm trying to push my way to remain in the present, I'm also extremely lost in a memory. The white blossoms on the ancient apple tree, the budding leaves on the Leland cypress. I honestly can't see anything but a memory. What does that say about my hope for the future? Has life being put on hold during the COVID-19 lockdown changed my relationship with this unbelievable forest? To be here in this moment, the quick chirps of the red cardinal, the tiny yellow finches darting around, the red-tailed hawk with its screeching, and all I see are memories. I must admit, I can't predict the impact that this forest has had on me since 1992. I just knew something was moving into me, around me, and through me. See what I mean? All I have is a memory. Where is the everyday new beginning? This really has been a tough struggle for me to live a life of being present in the now. It's not easy. I am mindfully aware of what is now. That's how I find my peace, because we can grow within what is right now. In fact, I was listening to an interview with Howard Stern and a comedian who said that, Howard, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. The place where you find peace and personal growth is right here. Your legacy does not go anywhere unless you make it right here. He says, I can be a jerk right now, and for the rest of my life, you will always see me as a jerk, but you won't recognize what is in my past. You won't see that I really am a really nice guy. Whatever I decide to do in this moment of now is my legacy. That's how you're going to remember me. I sat there and I listened to that comedian talk about that, because I've been challenged by what is the presence of now. Because in talking about being in this presence of now, in all reality, we've already lived it. I just said it. Therefore, you're now receiving it. Therefore, you're in your past. How you make your way through the world is ultimately your greatest decision now. What is your legacy? How will people know you today? Will you be labeled a jerk? Will you be labeled a hardworking, dedicated, loyal person? Will people not look at you because you're positive? And a lot of positive people are pushed away in a world that wants to be negative. Your legacy is now. Being here in the now. But on this particular day, on April 10th, 2021, and today's date happens to be July 22nd, 2021, so a few months have gone by, but in reading those words where he's living in the past, as I read those words, did I not just put myself back there in the past? That's how we live. Recognizing yourself in the presence of now has to become a legacy in your own decisions. You have to be able to decide in your moment of now how it is you want to see yourself. How do you want people to respect you? How do you want to listen to you? And are there words there that require your partnership? Do you ever walk away from yourself? And when you do, how long does it take for you to come back? Oh, touchy spot? Did I hit an area where you're going, I don't want to talk about this? I get it. Because bringing that up puts you back there when you should be here. I'm Arroe. These are not my words. These are the lyrics from Billy's Forest.